Getting ready to do, hello, welcome. Just jumped right in there. Lost a card. Well, that one lumped out, so I will put it on the table. All right, let's try this again. Hello, take two. I'm getting ready to do a reading for the air signs of Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And welcome. Come on in. Maybe you guys can feel it. The energy is changing and it's lightening up a little bit. It was pretty heavy for a few hours and then it'll change again. That's the period of time we're going through right now. I believe we have like 3, maybe 4 planets that are retrograde. So every time those planets go retrograde, they kind of slow things up. Oh, thank you back there, Spirit on Light. I do have the paranormal flashlight set up. It may come on or off throughout the reading, those of you that follow me. Let's see, what have I got here? You know what? I never use the same amount of cards. Intuitively, I just know that, I want one more that time. Intuitively, I just know that the message is either complete or not complete. So let's see what's going on for those air signs. All right, that card that jumped out was the Knight of Wands, and it wanted out right away. It came up in reverse, though. You know, this guy's he comes riding in fast on a flaming hot horse. Check it out. And he usually just wants to stir some stuff up with that stick. He'll take a swat at you. That's what the energy is going to feel like from time to time. When those planets are in retrograde, they act like, they look like they're not moving. So if they look like they're not moving, then occasionally you'll get that burst of energy where they feel like they move. They moved. They finally moved an inch. And so we're getting that kind of that bumpy ride. Look, that's okay. This knight came in right behind him and said, "Look, I'm going to throw love out at you." He's, the Knight of Cups is somebody that's kind of offering that olive branch and, that peace and the kind words. He doesn't have to poke somebody with a stick. He's a little more confident. Thank you, Spirit on the Light. Where am I going to go? We've got the Nine of Wands. This is kind of a wounded warrior. The air signs, you guys have been through this so many times. You could write the book on this change that's coming for you guys. Up and down and up and down. And that's kind of the way the overall energy is up and down, up and down. Stop and go, stop and go. Just can't quite get it in motion. I feel like some of you air signs, maybe Libra, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, but I think Libra for the most part. The Eight of Cups here is about you have turned your back on a part of your life that wasn't serving you. It took a lot of courage to do what you did and leave something or someone behind. It is exactly 1, 2, 3, 4. A new chapter. We'll talk about that time, that numerology in another video. But you were very courageous and you really did leave an entire lifestyle behind. You turned your back on something. There was an 8 card, the 8 of Cups. Here we have the Strength card, which is another 8. Air signs, you guys do have the strength, without me even reminding you about it. But the strength that you need is a different way now. Little more patience, a little more just, you don't have to keep roaring. You know, she's looking in that lion's right down his throat, really. Like, here, let me see. Can I help you fix that? We have the Page of Pentacles. I do feel the air signs have a change in finances coming. You've been laboring pretty hard at something, hoping that it would, perhaps you bought something to resell, and you're waiting for the right time to do that. Maybe you had a little bit of an investment or overpayment. You might be getting some financial, little financial surprise money in the next week or two. I'll say the next week. Something is coming, though. We have the Moon card, and it's in reverse. So you've already dealt with the emotional part of this. You've really got your little bit of balance between your poles. A little bit of balance between your poles. You know, this moon does, we just got through a full moon, and it signifies the fact that emotionally you're on a better path than you had been. It was a little rough for you. And we have the Chariot card. Again, kind of a bipolar kind of thing there, but it came up in reverse. So you are keeping that energy kind of harnessed a little bit. You may be expecting some quick change, but it's not going to come about as fast as you wanted it. You could be trying to just do something, maybe lose a little bit of weight, and it's not happening. Or trying a new hair care product because it's going to make your hair grow, and it's not happening. Something is just not quite happening yet. All right, grab the other deck. Need a couple more, Spirit. There we go. Thank you on the light back there. I appreciate your input. We have the Lovers card that came out. Some of you air signs, and I do think, and this is Gemini right here, really, validating that energy. Some of you air signs are going to meet a soulmate. Now, I don't mean somebody for love. Soulmate can be anybody, anything. Not anything. Well, yeah, maybe a tree could be a soulmate too. I don't know. But it could be your 5th grade teacher that really motivated you to do what you do. It could be a grandparent. It could be anybody. And technically, we're all soulmates. Because we enter into this lifetime in agreement that we're going to work with these people again. We have the King of Wands that came up. I think that's your energy. Even though that's a fire sign, air signs, I think that is your energy. I think you're going to find the inspiration that you need to carry you through to completion in something that you've been working at, something you've been working on. And last but not least, we have the 10 of Pentacles. That card is about it's about the abundance that you've been wanting. You're going to see it. You didn't know you had it. It was right under your nose all the time. In the form of family, in the form of friends, that abundance, a good pet, but it's been with you all the time. All right, they're air signs. There you have it. A lot of enlightenment and growth going on for you guys. You had it rough for a little bit. I'm glad to see that the energies have changed. All right, there you have it, air signs. I never leave you, that I don't bless you with love and light, and I hope to see you soon.